Hello and welcome to Amby Marie Knits. My name is Amber. You can find me on Instagram and Ravelry as Amby Marie Knits. This is episode 50. Kind of cool. Today is April 25th. No, April 26th. That's what it is. It is later on in the day for me. It is after 4 p.m. Central. It is rainy. It has been raining all day long, but that's okay. So this is a mostly fiber crafty channel. I have knitting, kind of crochet, and some other fun stuff, as well as some sewing. So we're gonna get started on the finished objects, which is not much, I'll admit it, but hey, I finished something. I actually finished two somethings. So I only have one of my finished objects. Look at this. Let me fix the whiskers a little bit. This is Beans the Cat by Linda Dawkins. It is a free pattern on Ravelry. I made another one at work the other day and I gifted it, and then I made this one. Look how cute. It's got a tail. Reminds me of a kid's cartoon from when my kid was little. Wow Wow Wubsy. I don't know why this reminds me of Wow Wow Wubsy, but comment below if you agree. But isn't it so cute? Free pattern. I will make sure it's linked below. It's fast. You cast on, you knit, you sew this down, you stuff it. You make a face. Quite frankly, the face is the hardest part. These aren't just sitting there, so these wouldn't really want to be played with. It's more for decoration. But look how cute it is. He's so tiny. Can you sit there? Nope, he's not gonna stay. Go make you a little kitty cat. It's like almost as fun as a chicken. Crazy, huh? Okay. That's that one. I'm going to put a picture in of the first one I finished. He's yellow. And he's really, really cute. That was a very much spur of the moment at work. I had all these projects I was supposed to be doing. And then I saw the post on Instagram. Somebody had made some. And I'm like, oh my gosh, that's so cute. I have to do this right now. Luckily, I had scraps. Because I always save all my scraps when I'm at work. Like from weaving in ends. So I could stuff them. It's awesome. But that's everything I finished. So now we're going to jump into whips, ones you've seen, ones you haven't seen, all that good stuff. So, ones you've seen, the V-back tee. I have not worked on this enough, but I have worked on it. Oh, sorry, we're all tangled up. Bag is by Stitching Plaza, Lisa Frank. Love it. Alright, we're all tangled, but we're going to pretend I don't care. I got stoppers on it. It's fine. Should have planned ahead, but it's late. Like, I was waiting on the mail. You'll see why here in a bit. So, I was approximately right there last time you saw it. And this is it. So, we're getting there. I'm like the knitting plane until I get it long enough, and then I'll split for sleeves. So, I'm getting there. I think I've only got like an inch or two. I am using something new to me. I had this given to me. This is, I think, a twice sheared sheep. So I am knitting this helically. So I've got two balls of yarn on it. And yeah, I'm having some problems there. Almost. There we go. One more. Okay, so this is to keep track of rows. And I'm using it because you do like a decrease increase thing every other row. And I don't want to miss it, and I don't always have like pen and paper for me to do my little marks that I usually do. So I know if it's on an even or an odd what I'm supposed to be doing. Because I'm not actually counting how many rows I'm doing. I mean, I am. I'm on the 5th one. But it's more of, look at the pretty butterfly on there. There we go. It's pretty. But it's more of so I know if I need to do the increase decrease thing or not. But it's getting there. It's not the most important whip I have. I mean, I would like to have this done by July, because this is the V-back tees are the sweater of choice for the Arkansas Yarn Crawl that theoretically I'm going to go to at least one store, this plan. So I would like to have this done by mid-July. We got time. So that's that one. The other one, I've been playing around with this. So I told you guys last week about the cardigan I'm going to make, right? I haven't dyed the yarn for it yet. I got it in, but I need to dye yarn to actually make it. But I still wanted to make the little square things, so I've been messing around and making these. So this is the Quilt Too pattern by Little Nitty Designs. So there's one. This is the first one I made, because this one's actually been blocked, and you can see the difference. Yeah, this one's all curly, and this one's not. Definitely something you want to block before you sew it together. And then I made this one, and this one, and then there's another one. So yeah, I've just been making them as something to make, but now I've actually got other stuff to work on. So that's that. Yarn, actually, speaking of Arkansas, the yarn these are all in is, oh, that's one of my test squares from the first. I was trying to figure out what I was going to do. These are actually in the Arkansas Yarn Co.'s. They have some kind of yarn subscription every month, and I got that for a while, and that's what all of these colors are, is from that. That's why they go together so well, because they're all the same dye. So that's cool. Okay, so that's that whip. Let's see. I have started another whip, but I can't show it to you yet because it's a sample, but it's also a sample that's a test knit, so I can't show you what it is until the pattern actually comes out. So I will be able to. It comes out here in the next couple weeks. I won't have it finished then because it's ginormous, so be patient. You'll see that soon. The next whips I want to show are ones I didn't start, but I'm finishing them. So first one is in this amazing bag by Happy Little Yarn. So cute. And it is, believe it is the Shoreline Tank by Brianna Lupino. And it's all a 1x1 rip. It is in Dahlia Halloween by Hobby. I don't know how you say it. It's interesting. So this yarn is like 4 threads, and they're not twisted or anything, and then they like slowly change colors. But oh my gosh, the fabric this makes is amazing. Like, I have a skein. Okay, I actually have a skein of this. It's 100% cotton. Look at those colors. I'm probably gonna make a top out of this after working on this one. So I told you I didn't start this, but I'm finishing it. This is Nicole's Witch and Knitting Mama. She has tennis elbow essentially, and it hurts her to do it, but she wants it done. So I'm like, hey, I can do that. So I got it right here. I had to do like 5 or 6 inches. I'm close. Like, I've only got like 2 or 3 inches left, and then I can do a bind off, and then she can have her top back. But ain't it cool? It's so soft. Like, I don't know what I'm gonna make with mine, but this is going to become a summer top at some point soon because this feels so good. And they're 200-gram balls, so like, there's gonna be, I lost it again. Oh, it's still in the bag. There's gonna be some left. Like, I'm in this like light purple. I don't think I'm gonna make it all the way to the dark purple. Not straight dark purple anyways, but we'll see. We'll see. It's definitely fun. And then that's that one. The next whip is Crochet Whip, and I literally just got this today. This is, again, I got a message from one of my friends that says, hey, I started this baby blanket. I have carpal tunnel now. I can't crochet this anymore. The baby's a year old. Help. Okay, fine. I can do that for you. So, I literally have not done anything on this. Like I said, I just got this today. Okay. Let's pull that down. So, this is what she's got done so far on it. It is half double crochets, and then every 5th round she goes in the back loop. Yarn is Lion Brand Mandala in the colorway Echo Caves. Actually, I think I've used this colorway before. I love mandala. And it's like a DK weight, self-striping. It's acrylic, but it's soft. Like, it's great. So this is something that, it's not going to be fast. It's a solid blanket, but we're going to see what we can get done on that. Hook size that she is using is a US size G 4mm in a Susan Bates, which I don't necessarily use, so we're going to see how that one goes for me. We may have to switch that up to a boy hook. Shh. We'll see what happens. Okay. So there's that. That is all of the whips, all of the knitting and the actual, I'm not going to say yarn. The knitting and crochet aspect of it. So next up, we are going to do acquisitions. And then from acquisitions, we're going to do bags, because I do want to show what bags I have right now. And then we're going to do some reading. So, acquisitions, first one. Oh, there is more yarn, I guess. This is my payment for sample knitting. I made the red ranunculus for Red Fibers. Look at this. So this colorway is Plum Dandy. This is in her Chalet DK, which, quite frankly, is the only yarn of hers I've used because you can't change perfection. Like, I don't know what this is going to be. I could make another ranunculus, but I've kind of made 2 this year already, so I don't know. If you have any ideas, I have 3 skeins, 231 yards each. What would be a good top to make out of this? Oh, it's so pretty. So I got that in. Next up, acquisitions, is I guess also a little bit of life stuff. I got some new stitch markers. So me and Tamara, that's Caffeinated Craft Mama, since she's local, we went and hung out at our local yarn store, Mad Knitter's Yarn. And actually, don't forget, tomorrow, Saturday, the 27th of April, is local yarn store day. If you have a local yarn store, check them out. We made stitch markers. Oh, can you see these? Let's see. Make it focus. Okay, these are my favorite stitch markers, and not always able to find them. So, this one's kind of pale, so it's going to be hard to see. But it is pretty much a jump ring with a little seed bead on it. Well, I found a reel where somebody was making them, and they're actually making them from a wire, like cutting their jump rings themselves. That didn't work when we tried it. But Virginia, the Mad Knitter Yarns owner, happened to have some jump rings, and we spent some time making stitch markers. So we made some for all 3 of us. And all you do is you take a jump ring, you open it a little bit, you put a seed bead on it, you close it, you put a drop of super glue, and then put the bead on it. That's it. Very best. Okay, that's that. Next up, my big acquisitions. That came in the mail, I don't know, right before I started this. It's raining really hard now. Glad it wasn't doing that when I went to check the mail. So, I had some extra funds last weekend, and I decided to do something different. Been watching a lot of people spin lately. I want to try it. I don't know if I'm going to like spinning, so I didn't want to spend a lot of money on it. But I discovered, let's see if I can show you. I can show you the front. Dreaming Robots has the electric eel wheels, and I bought the Nano too. It's very affordable. And we're going to unbox this real quick. We have a whole bunch of parts. We have a QR code. And we have bobbins. Sorry, I'm just now opening this. Like, look at this. I have an e-spinner, y'all. I have an e-spinner. I'm so excited. So, I bought this. We're going to mess with it here in a little bit. I want to show it off first. So, of course, if you buy an e-spinner, what else are you going to buy? Fiber. So, I've got some of the fiber I bought in. I got this. This is from Fiber Fate on Etsy. So this is, I haven't opened it, so we're going to see what this is. So I got, oh, cool. I got a How To Spin Your Yarn. That's awesome. I went ahead and got a drop spindle. Wow, it even comes with a leader. Like, how cool is that? Like, it comes with a leader on it. That's awesome. So, got a drop spindle. And then, oh, and I got a variety of fiber. So it's got Merino, BFL, Falkland, and Jacob. I got those. And I went ahead and got the one with the, oh, what else is in here? A sample of Corriedale. Oh, that's cool. Okay, the reason why I got this, I wanted some kind of basic wool to try. Like, to try spinning on, so I didn't mess up like some really gorgeous pretty one. And I'm like, well, I don't know how long it's going to take the e-spinner to get here. That's going to drop spindle so I can mess around with it. Because maybe I'll like it and it'll be something I can do at work. Okay, let's open this and see in this little, oh, that's soft. Oh, that's soft. So this is Cordell. I do not know my sheep fibers, but that's really soft. Oh, that feels nice. So yeah, I don't know what I'm going to try first tonight. If I'm going to try the drop spindle or if I'm going to try the e-spinner. Probably both, let's be honest. And one more acquisition. So I got, you know, the kind of undyed yarn or fiber, but of course I wanted some dyed fiber as well, which I have more coming. I have another one I ordered for like once I figure it out. But I got this from Chemknits Creations. She is an amazing spot to watch on how to dye yarn. And this is Peruvian Highland wool. And it was kettle dyed wool roving twice for a variegated colorway. So you can actually watch the video where this was dyed at. Dye Pot Weekly 514. And let's look at this. So this is made with Kool-Aid. No, it doesn't smell like Kool-Aid anymore. Look how pretty this is. It's like the gray. So this, I have not watched that particular video. I usually don't watch her roving ones because I don't use roving. I don't dye roving. That might change. But I'm going to guess on here, Kool-Aid color-wise, this is grape and black cherry. Is probably what the colors were used. Isn't that gorgeous? And I know watching videos, fractal spinning is what I want to try. I know I can't do that initially, but I love how that looks. So that's this. Let me check my list real quick and make sure that's it. Okay, that's all of that. I have fiber in my mouth now. Okay, stay tuned for the progress on the spinning. I'm going to try, maybe I'll do a vlog. I wonder if I can do a vlog of me spinning. We'll see what happens there. But that's all the fibery stuff. Next up, I'm going to do some bags. I do have some bags in my Etsy shop. I have some new ones that I recently made. Camping, anyone? So medium-sized bags. I've got one left in this size. It's decent. It holds, well, here, I'll just show some sizes. It comfortably holds, there's 3 skeins of yarn anyways. So this is my medium. So there's one of these in there. And then I have 2 of the small sock sacks. I put that there. I don't like it. I won't do that again. But I'm learning on how to do things. These ones, size-wise, comfortably hold 1 skein. Perfect for summer sock camp, which is coming up May 24th. You follow Kay the Crazy Sock Lady. So I have 2 of these in the shop. There's the other one. And then I have 1 medium of the flowers. So this is the kind of spooky looking flowers. And I have 2 sock-sized trash pandas. They're so fun. I love the colors on that. So that's everything in my Etsy shop right now. It'll be linked below if you're interested in a bag. And lastly, books. So, did you hear that thunder? I don't know if you can hear that thunder, but it's thundering. So, books. I have been reading the other series by Heather G. Harris. Guess what? We better check my Goodreads. Yes, Heather G. Harris. So, I finished book 4 and book 5, at least book 5, since I spoke with you last. I started book 6. Am I on book 6 or 7? Good question. I'm looking that up, which one it is. Book 6, yes. I'm on Betrayal of the Court. So, it's fun. It's like an urban fantasy, a little bit of romance, not a lot. Fast read. Really enjoy it. My Mercedes Lackey book got returned, so I have to wait till it circles back around to me before I can finish it. So, that is all I've got this week. A little bit longer of an episode, but hey, I got lots of cool acquisitions, so that's awesome. I hope everybody has a great weekend. Please like, comment, subscribe if you haven't. Do appreciate it if you do. And have a great week.